December 1st, 2022. New month today, you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome. All right. We're going to get over here in the shade here. How's everybody feeling today? A lot of you guys are probably on vacation, getting that last minute vacation in. Labor Day weekend. We're going to get a great workout here today. If you're online, let us know if you're sore. We're going to get ready to get going here. About 4 early. Got the start of the show here. We're going to be rocking it out here. And anything?
I'm
Sore
very
anywhere?
sore, yeah.
Where are you
my
sore
lower
at?
body from all those squats and those lunges. So my quads and my hammies are real tight.
Awesome. All right. So we're going to do predominantly upper body, guys. And we're going to go ahead and get started with just loosen up our body. Let's go ahead and shift that mat back so they can see you. And we are going to, there's Nancy Boots. We're going to go ahead and start with our wonderful rock to reach.
Is that good?
Why don't you go back in the shade spot? Yeah. You're too close. Yeah.
Oh, will you just tell me?
There's
where
a whole
you
big
want?
shade area right there. There you go. Good. It's beautiful outside. Fall weather is starting to come in.
Rock to reach.
And let's go ahead and rock back and reach forward. Here we go. Loosen up those tight areas. Nancy, you sore anywhere? All seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. There's Jamie. Jamie's on today. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's get into wiper. We're on a little bit early, so we'll get some extra mobility in. You know how we like to get after it, right? As we know everybody's busy, so we got to get after it. And so we're going to get a couple rounds of this bent leg wiper. Highly productive here, Fitness Image Results. I'm telling you. Highly productive. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Rock to reach. Rocking back, reaching forward. Starting to get loose.
Getting loose a little bit.
Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and super crunch for 20. Crunch up.
1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4,
Yep.
5,
Yep.
6,
Yep.
7,
Yep.
8,
Yep.
9,
Yep.
10,
Yep.
1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4,
Yep.
5,
Yep.
6,
Yep.
7,
Yep.
8,
Yep.
9,
Yep.
20.
Bentley wiper. Ten more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hip bridge for 20. Bridge up.
1.
Up.
Oh my goodness. 2,
Up.
3,
Up.
4,
Up.
5,
Up.
6,
Up.
7,
Up.
8,
Up.
9,
Up.
10,
Up.
1,
Up.
2,
Up.
3,
Up.
4,
Up.
5,
Up.
6,
Up.
7,
Up.
8,
Up.
9
Up.
for 20.
High kicking from the ground. One leg stays down. Alternate them legs. Looking good. 40, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and right leg up, lateral leg swing, swing it. That's it. Try to get that foot to touch on either side. Ten more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it all the way over. Go a little bit deeper with a hip and lower back stretch. You're going to lay on your side, take that right leg, pull it up with the left arm, and that will drop and rotate that right arm. Drop, back up.
2,
Drop, back up.
3,
Drop, back up.
4,
Drop and up.
5,
Drop and up.
6,
Down, up.
7,
Down, up.
8,
Down, up.
9.
Down and hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Let's give some love to the other side. Switching sides. Swing it. It says, wanted to ask, does the 5K work for family? Yes, it works for the family as well. So use that discount code. Remember, it's, what is it? Fur Friends 25?
I don't remember the codes.
But yes, Jamie, it works for both individual and family. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, good question. 2, and 1. Gonna take that leg all the way over, laying on that side, pull it up, and drop the arm.
Oh man, that feels good.
Down, up,
1,
down, up,
2,
down, up,
3,
down, up,
4,
down, up,
5,
down, up,
6,
down, up,
7,
down, up,
8,
down, up,
9.
down and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're gonna.
And you apply that coupon code at checkout. So
Yeah.
put whatever you need in the cart, and then when you go to checkout, that's where it asks you to
Yeah.
apply the coupon.
25% off everything. Because you part of our family. All right, let's go ahead and bicycle crunch for 10 to finish it off with a bang. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, and 3.
for 10.
Now we'll take it into that downward dog, upward dog. Maybe it's for friends 25. Can't remember.
Is that what you just said? Oh, you
Then I said for family. Jamie, you know, right? Let me know if you don't know. I'll post it. And down and up. Find those tight areas, loosen up. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to get that plank saw for 20. Activate that core. Exercise. Back forward,
1,
back forward,
2,
back forward,
3,
back forward,
4,
back forward,
5,
back forward,
6,
back forward,
7,
back forward,
8,
back forward,
9,
back forward,
10,
back forward,
1,
back forward,
2,
back forward,
3,
back, forward,
4,
back, forward,
5,
back, forward,
6,
back, forward,
7,
back, forward,
8,
back, forward,
9,
back, forward.
for 20.
Good. Right. World's greatest stretch. We're going to start with the legs straight, hips back, and then you're going to drive that hip forward. We're going to work that kind of seesaw motion.
Oh.
10 more seconds. 3, 2, and now we'll bring that hip forward, then extend and rotate. Give that a good 20 seconds. I tell you, we do some great mobility and core activation at the beginning of our workouts. You guys should be feeling amazing. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides, switch legs. And back and forward, that seesaw motion. Looking a little tight.
Oh, yeah, big time. I'm so sore that it's like tender to the touch,
That's good stuff.
you know?
From Tuesday's workout.
Yes.
Nice.
Unfortunately, when the school started, my workouts aren't as routine as I'd like, so I take them as I get them. And so with that, I haven't been working out as consistently. So I can see especially where the tenderness was sort of the inevitable, which is great. I love it. It was a great workout.
3, 2, and now we'll go forward, bring that hip forward, lengthen the back leg, and then extend and rotate. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, everybody's favorite. We're going to go child pose to cobra stretch. Help Chrisanne get a little bit loose
Yes,
here.
please.
Child cobra.
1,
Child cobra.
2,
Child cobra.
3,
Child cobra.
4,
Child cobra.
5,
Child cobra.
6,
Child cobra.
7,
Child cobra.
8,
Child cobra.
9,
Child cobra. Right into another round of plank saw for 20. Exercise. Back forward.
1,
Back forward.
2,
Back forward.
3,
Back forward.
4,
Back forward.
5,
Back forward.
6,
Back forward.
7,
Back forward.
8,
Back forward.
9,
Back forward.
10,
Back forward.
1,
Back forward.
2,
Back forward.
3,
Back forward.
4,
Back forward.
5,
Back forward.
6,
Back forward.
7,
Back forward.
8,
Back forward.
9,
Back forward.
10,
We're
20.
going to take it to opposite arm and leg. Bird dogging. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take it into that frog stretch. Going back and forward to that frog stretch. So, Remember your knees. Try to get them on a nice soft surface of your mat. And your feet are pointed outward, looking kind of like how the frogs look. And then we're going to go back and forward, working on getting down and increasing range of motion. Great hip opener. And back, forward.
1,
Back, forward.
2,
Back, forward.
3,
Back, forward.
4,
Back, forward.
5,
Back, forward.
6,
Back, forward.
7,
Back, forward.
8,
Back, forward.
9,
Back, forward.
10,
Back, forward.
1,
Back, forward.
2,
Back, forward.
3,
Back, forward.
4,
Back, forward.
5,
Back, forward.
6,
Back, forward.
7,
Back, forward.
8,
Back, forward.
9,
Back, and forward.
20.
Beautiful. Okay, we should be feeling like a new person. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on our first circuit. And we're going to do elevated eccentric knee push-up. What? What are you talking about?
Elevated, eccentric knee push-ups. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he crazy? All right. So what she's going to do is all you need is a little chair, you guys, or some sort of ledge. All right. And this is just going to allow us to take more body weight. She already knows what she's doing. Look at that.
Well, I'm just breaking it down in my brain.
right.
Elevated,
Yep.
eccentric knee push-ups.
Right. So it doesn't have to be too high, you guys. What this is going to do is just going to progress us from what we've been working with the eccentric push-up. And we're going to lower ourselves. So we're going to go feet on top. So she could choose. So see how you guys, so we got these different like kind of levels here. She got higher or lower. And so she's going to lower for 3, 2, 1. Go to her knees. Push up. That's 1. And she goes right back up. And lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. Push up.
2.
And that's 2. Okay. Now, if you guys can do it, a regular push-up from your toes.
Is higher harder?
Higher your legs are, the harder. So the higher your legs are, the more body weight you take on.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. So I would stay there.
Sounds good.
Okay, as the trainer, because I want you to, if you can do real push-ups, do real push-ups until you can't, and then you go to your knees.
Great.
So that's kind of allows everybody to work at their own level. So the knees is only if you can't push up a real push-up out of it. If you're squirming and worming up and down on your first rep, you need to go to your knees and do a really good push-up, okay?
Yes.
If you're sagging. So a really good push-up is your body comes down in one unit and comes up in one unit. There's no manipulation throughout the core. It should look like a plank all the way through. So a nice solid plank all the way through. All right. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Without further ado, let's go ahead and rock this. And elevate up. We only have 10, you guys. And lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. 1. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. 2.
2.
Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees.
3.
Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees.
4.
Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees.
5.
Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees.
6.
Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees.
7.
Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees.
8.
Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees.
9.
Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees.
10.
Great job.
I had to think about that. I had a mental block.
Beautiful. All right, so now we're going to grab our dumbbells. We got some strength on top of strength. Getting strong. All right, go back over to your spot. All right, so what we're going to do is it's going to allow us to go heavy. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to deadlift down into a bent row. We're going to row for 5 and then come up and squeeze. And this will allow you to go heavy. So we're able to do the right amount of volume with a heavier weight because you get kind of like this mini rest every time versus staying down in a bent row. It also helps with the lower back from fatiguing. All right, ready? And we're going to deadlift down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, up, squeeze your butt, And again, come down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, up, squeeze your butt.
For 2.
And down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, up, squeeze your butt.
3.
Down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, up, squeeze your butt.
4.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so release the dumbbells, and then our active recovery is going to be that leg thruster. What's great about the leg thruster, especially with Chrisanna's sword, is that this will stretch out our legs, so it's not too demanding on the legs. You get a good stretch, and you also get your heart rate up. Yep, and so you touch. So you're placing your foot on the ledge, and then you kind of kick yourself to that standing position, and we'll just do an active recovery for 30 seconds. Great job, you guys. Let us know if you have any questions. This is the circuit. It is definitely 4-set worthy, so let's embrace it. 1 down, we got 3 to go. 20 more seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Consensus say? Ding, 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 ding. Any questions?
It's hot.
You good? You still want to get it higher on the elevation?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
millimeter higher.
All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves up into that elevated position. Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees.
1.
Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees.
4. 2.
2.
Ah!
Wow, she's cutting some out. Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees.
Oh, 3.
Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees.
4.
Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees.
5.
You gotta get on your toes. Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees.
4. 5.
6.
6. Oh.
Lower,
Just tell me what
3,
to do. I'm
2,
not counting anymore.
1, knees. I got it.
I'm dying
Just
over
work
here.
out, you guys. I got it. 7. Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees. That's 8. It's tough stuff, you guys. Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees. 9. This is no joke. Lower, 3, 2, 1, knees. Come on now. We had a good lower body circuit on Tuesday. You know I'm going to give you a good upper on Thursday. So, I'm going to give you guys a little break while she does it. So, just to let you know, this is an upgrade. We've been working this eccentric movement for a while, if you guys have been with me. And so we normally do this in a push-up. Now, it's important that it's pain-free. So, if you're feeling some bad pain in this elevated position, then don't upgrade today. Stick with your feet being down. All right, so remember, it's different. So the higher my arms are up, right, if I'm on the ledge here, the easier with my hands. But then when we go the opposite way and we bring the legs up, now you're taking on more body weight. All right, so if there's any sort of bad pain, then you just go from the ground and do the regular push-up. You lower, get as many real ones as you can, and then go to your knees. It's a great progression, regression, great style. It'll definitely get you stronger on your push-ups. All right, without further ado, I know I said 3 of that deadlift to bent row, but we're going to do 4. Why? Because you can do it. I know it. All right, so we grab our weight, we deadlift down, we row for 1, we row for 2, we row for 3, we row for 4, we row for 5. We come up and we squeeze.
1.
We come down, we row for 1, we row for 2, we row for 3, we row for 4, we row for 5. We come up and we squeeze. And I tell you squeeze for a reason. Row 1, row 2, slow it down. Row 3, row 4, row 5, up and squeeze. Good, because it releases the lower back. And one more time, last one. Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, up and squeeze. Great job. And Jamie says, great, thanks. I modified to regular push-ups, but would lower when say lower and didn't let myself go to the ground. Great job. Very hard. Yes.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of different great ways to do that. That's a great job, Jamie. And then also go ahead into the thruster. I'll explain this. Go ahead. And then the other thing is I want this to stay heavy. So anywhere between 3 to 5 reps is fine. She's doing 5, but she could probably cut down as we see. If I start to see fatigue, then we'll go down into 3 sets. So me being behind the camera kind of helps me be able to be more personal trainer because, you know, my ability and her ability is going to be a lot different. So it's good to be able to have these different options for you guys. So just remember, like, you know, if 5 is too much, I don't want you to lower the weight. I'd rather you just do like 3 reps. There's times where I'll say, okay, lower the weight, and there's times where I want you to go heavy. These are one of those times, you know, for the next 4 weeks, we want to focus on some strength. All right. You feeling recovered?
Yeah.
All right. We're ready, you guys. Okay. So that's halfway. 2 down, and we got 2 to go.
Will you count for me?
I am going to count, take all the thinking out of it. How about that?
Yes,
all right.
please.
You just got to perform the exercises really
Yes.
good. All right. And lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 1. Oh, you could have got 1 off your knees. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. See, look at that. Too easy, too. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 3. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 4. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 5. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 6. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 7. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 8. Keep your head straight. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 9. One more. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 10. So you see how she turns her head out? Well, the head, people forget, is part of the spine. So when you manipulate your head to one side, you're actually manipulating your body a little bit. So it's not the proper way to do the push-up. Remember, in order to have everything's a kinetic chain. In order for everything to work together for the greater good, you have to have that perfect spinal alignment. So when she turns her head, even slightly to do the push-up, it's not putting her in her proper alignment. So her push-up mechanically is not going to be as great as it should be. So not trying to be too critical, but that little turn that she's doing with her head, I don't like it. So don't do it. And she won't do it. All right, here we go. Ready. And down. Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. Up and squeeze. Get a good squeeze. Again. Down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. Good. Up and squeeze. And down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. Up and squeeze.
3.
Down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. Up and squeeze. And that's good. That's it. Now we got one last set, you guys. I know you'll get a core break before we get into another strength circuit, so hang in there. Hang in there. Active recovery, 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are we ready for last set, best set? Last set, best set. Let's all come down to this. Elevate if you can. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. That was tight. That's 1. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. You're even stronger that way. 2. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 3. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 4. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 5. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees. That's 6. Lower 3, 2, 1, knees. A 7. Lower 3, 2, 1, knees. That's 8. Lower 3, 2, 1, knees. That's 9. Lower 3, 2, 1, knees. And that's 10. Beautiful. Nancy says, can't do the elevate, too much pain in the wrist. And that's a common thing. Let me show you something here.
Can't wait to go grab something. Here he comes. To help with your wrist pain, Nancy, I think.
Give you a little rest for the next set. So I'm going to show you. These things are great, you guys. They're push-up bars or parallel bars. And I always keep them in my truck because you never know. So, a lot of times, the arthritis starts in the wrist. But these things are great. You guys can see them. And they're easy, really cheap. You get these on Amazon. But what it does, it puts your wrist in a good position so you're not on top of it. It will really help. I'm not going to say it's going to completely alleviate pain, but it's worth exploring these little push-up bars to put you into a better position. And it gives you a better position with your wrist. So, just wanted to throw that out there. It's very common, so I keep them in my truck, and I have lots of guys that even young guys have to do it. All right, we ready? And deadlift down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, up and squeeze. That's 1. And deadlift down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, up and squeeze. 2. Down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, up and squeeze. Last one. Down, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, up and squeeze. Awesome. We'll get a break with that thruster, and then we'll get into our first core circuit. Awesome job, you guys. You feel good stretching the legs when you're doing this, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good.
You know what? And I don't, I realize like diet and sleep and previous exercise, but I was just thinking is like how those 20s feel so heavy today, but on Tuesday, they felt light. I haven't, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't understand how, like, I feel so like, wow, rowing those, when normally when I row that weight, I don't.
Well, you're right. There is a lot of factors involved. Nutrition.
Right,
If you don't get the right amount of carbohydrates, your energy is going to be lower. Blood flow, blood flow, sleep. There are so many different factors.
Right.
That's why you can't always say it's like, when you feel weak today, it's not necessarily a muscle thing. It could be an energy thing. It could be a sleep thing. It could be lack of water. There are lots of different variables. So I always tell people, don't get discouraged. You know what I mean? You might have had like a really busy day the other day.
Yeah, I feel like
That's the thing.
I'm ready for a nap.
You're running and gunning.
I'm up so early.
Right. But it's still good to get this workout in. You just gotta be smart on those days. Remember, working out is a lifestyle, so you gotta fit it into a lifestyle. And it doesn't mean you skip the workout. It's just that some days you can go heavy. Some days you need to go light, and you need to listen to your body and be smart. And I hope that I'm preaching that, you guys, and I'm not preaching you to push beyond what your body's telling you to. All right, here we go. So now we're going to get into our first core circuit. Super easy one. Sometimes these simple movements are just so hard. It's a great superset. We're going to superset a sit-up, not a mobility, just a regular sit-up, no dumbbells, with an upper high crunch. And you know how I like my crunches. I like that lordotic curve being pushed into the ground. And I like them shoulders getting up really, really high, but it's not a full sit-up. I like partnering these two up because also you can see the distinguishing factors of both. So a full sit-up, you're all the way up, everything comes up except your butt stays on the ground. So right now we got the full sit-up she's demonstrating, but then the crunch, basically everything except for that lordotic curve is coming up, that right there. So that she's getting everything back, but then that lordotic curve is pushing down into the ground. All right, 5 more seconds with the sit-up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to do 15 high crunches. And crunch up.
1,
Up.
2,
Up.
3,
Up.
4,
Yo.
5,
Yo.
6,
Yo.
7,
Yo.
8,
Yo.
9,
Yo.
10.
Yo.
1,
Yo.
2,
Yo.
3,
Yo.
4,
Yo.
15.
Great job. So as you see, she's throwing her like arms forward. I'm going to have her because she's fully capable. So you do that when you can't do that. It's a good practice technique. But if you are strong enough to where, and she is, to not do that, she's not going to do that. All right? All right, here we go. And full sit-up. And flip yourself the other way, if you don't mind. Yep. Good. And this way you guys get a better view of her crunch. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I say this is kind of the regression here. So put your hands on your head. Yep, just right there. You know, yep. No, not interlock, just kind of like on your ears. Okay. And then you're going to do that. So you do that for as many as you can. And then as you fatigue, then you can go to your shoulders. Put your hands on your shoulders. No, cross your arms. There you go. And then if that fatigues, then you go straight. Good. And you can do this throughout the crunch process. All right, ready? Crunch up. There you go. 1. Crunch up.
2,
Crunch up.
3,
Crunch up.
4,
Crunch up.
5,
Crunch up.
6,
Crunch up.
7,
Crunch up.
8,
Crunch up.
9,
Crunch up.
10,
Crunch up.
1,
Crunch up.
2,
Crunch up.
3,
Crunch up.
4,
Crunch up.
15.
Good. You got
I just feel like I can't get as high. Is that okay?
Well, you know, so adjust. I'd like you to start with your hands, but if you feel more productive with your hands differently, then adjust.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
I want you to get the highest contraction that you can. So, but I just want you to start a different method. So, like, so for me, I would start at my head, but if I notice that I'm not getting a good enough contraction, I would then move my arms. So you kind of got to be your own judge. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. It's all about being as productive as possible, guys. We're talking way too much. All right, let's go. Full sit up. 20, 19,
I'm getting bit up over
18,
here.
17, 16,
First time in a
15.
while.
14, 13. You look like you're in Serenity Cove. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Minus
10,
the mosquitoes.
9, 8, 7. I don't see
Well,
any
they're not
mosquitoes.
bad.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's why it helps to stink a little bit. Get a little BO, you know? All right, ready?
That's
Crunch up.
disgusting. 1,
Crunch up.
2,
Crunch up.
3,
Up.
4,
Up. There you go. We're going to
5.
adjust. Up.
6,
Up.
7,
Up.
8,
Up.
9,
Up.
10,
Up.
1,
Up.
2,
Up.
oh my goodness, 3,
Up.
4,
Up.
15.
Good job. That's it. We're done.
2 sets.
We're done
That's
there.
it, right?
That was 3. 3 sets.
Sorry, man.
We did a lot of talking in between. All right, you guys. On your feet. On your feet. Remember that from the military. Okay, so this is another upgrade. All right. We're going to do curl to press. So we're going to go curl to press. And then once we do curl to press, we're going to drop one weight, and we're going to do that raise to overhead. It's going to be tough, but we got it. Awesome. All right. So let's try lucky number 7. Ready? And curl, press,
1,
curl, press,
2,
curl, press,
3,
curl, press,
4,
curl, press,
5,
curl, press,
6,
curl, and press.
for 7.
Get strong. Now we go one weight, grab it on the side, and we're going to raise it all the way above our head, execute overhead try, come back down. Remember, you can bend your arms on this. They don't have to be completely straight. On our 7th one, we're going to finish off those triceps by doing 5 overhead tries. All right, ready? Raise up, overhead try.
1,
Raise up, overhead try.
2,
Raise up, overhead try.
3,
Raise up, overhead try.
4,
Raise up, overhead try.
5,
Raise up, overhead try.
6,
Raise up, overhead try for 1, overhead try for 2, overhead try for 3, overhead try for 4, overhead try for 5. Good. Relax your weight. All right. We need to do a balance exercise. So we're going to balance on our right leg and abduct out with our left. Okay. So this is going to be our active recovery. We're going to balance. I'd like you to try to stay balanced the whole time. And let's get 15. And raise up.
1,
Up.
2,
Slow down. Up.
3,
Up. Very good.
4,
Up.
5,
Go.
6,
Up.
7,
Up.
8,
Go.
9,
Up.
10,
Go.
1,
Up.
2,
Up.
3,
Up.
4,
Ho.
15,
Switch legs. And go.
1,
Up.
2,
Go.
3,
Go.
4,
Go.
5,
Go.
6,
Up.
7,
Up.
8,
Up.
9,
Go.
10,
Go.
1,
Go.
2,
Go.
3,
Go.
4,
Go.
for 15.
All right. 1 down, 2 to go. Now, anywhere between, I'd say 4 to 7 reps, you're good to go. So don't drop your weight. If you can't get 4 reps, you can go ahead and go down. All right, ready? And curl, press,
1,
curl, press,
2,
curl, press. I
3,
mean, that's pretty good for 20s. Curl,
Thanks.
press,
4,
curl, press,
5,
curl, press. Lower down a little bit slower.
6,
You just kind of drop them like they're hot. Curl, press.
7,
Yes. Lowering is an exercise too. A lot of people, it's very common. I see clients or, people in the gym, and they lift the weight up and they're like, oh, I'm done. Just remember, eccentric training is a huge part of it. You're taking basically half of the exercise out. So don't get there and then be like, forget about it. Now, if you're powerlifting or something like that, it's a whole different story. But when you're strength training, hypertrophy, that sort of thing, is you need to embrace both concentric and eccentric. I believe. That's my opinion. All right, ready?
Ready.
Raise up, overhead.
1,
Raise up, overhead.
2,
Raise up, overhead.
3,
Raise up, overhead.
4,
Raise up, overhead.
5,
Raise up.
goodness.
Oh man, overhead.
6,
Raise up. Remember, overhead for 5. Overhead. 1.
1,
Overhead.
2,
Overhead.
3,
Overhead.
4,
Overhead.
5,
Awesome. All right, single leg balance, abduction. Hip,
1,
hip,
2,
hip,
3,
hip,
4,
hip,
5,
hip,
6,
hip,
7,
hip,
8,
hip,
9,
hip,
10,
hip, hip,
1,
hip,
2,
hip,
3,
hip,
4,
who?
15.
Pretty good on that balance. Good
Thanks.
stuff. And hip,
1,
hip,
2,
hip,
3,
hip,
4,
hip,
5,
hip,
6,
hip,
7,
hip,
8,
hip,
9,
hip,
10,
hip,
1,
hip,
2,
hip,
3,
hip,
4,
hip.
5.
You got one more set in you?
Got it.
All right, let's rock it. And curl press,
1,
curl press,
2,
curl press,
3,
curl press,
4,
curl Yes. Beautiful.
7.
And raise up, overhead.
1,
Raise up, overhead.
2,
Raise up, overhead.
3.
Raise
Oh my
up,
goodness.
overhead.
4,
Raise up, overhead.
5,
Raise up, overhead.
6,
Raise up and overhead. 1, overhead.
2,
Overhead.
3,
Overhead.
4,
Overhead.
5. Done. Yes.
Balance, abduction, exercise. Up,
1,
up,
2,
up,
3,
up,
4,
up,
5,
up,
6,
up,
7,
up,
8,
up,
9,
up,
10,
up,
1,
up,
2,
up,
3,
up,
4,
hold.
5,
Switch legs. And up,
1,
up,
2,
up,
3,
up,
4,
up,
5,
up,
6,
up,
7,
up,
8,
up,
9,
up,
10,
up,
1,
up,
2,
up,
3,
up,
4,
up.
5.
Good. Got one last core circuit for 3. We're going to superset again. Super simple. Leg raise with reverse crunch.
Do you want the same direction as before?
Yeah.
Leg raise to reverse crunch.
Yes. So leg raise got to be controlled. You're rolling your shoulders forward. You're watching your feet go down, your toes, I should say, and they're coming up. This is not for speed. It's not even for reps. I want you to concentrate on your form. We're going to go 20 seconds, really concentrating, and then we're going to curl the hip in, do reverse crunch. This is a great little superset. You only have to do about 2 to 3 sets to really, really get it, you guys. All right, here we go. And leg raise. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse crunch. Now you can relax your head on the reverse crunch and curl,
1,
curl,
2,
curl,
3,
curl,
4,
curl,
5,
curl,
6,
curl,
7,
curl,
8,
curl,
9,
curl,
10,
curl,
1,
curl,
2,
curl,
3,
curl,
4,
curl.
15.
Beautiful. Now going right back into that leg raise. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse crunch. Curl,
1,
curl,
2,
curl,
3,
curl,
4,
curl,
5,
curl,
6,
curl,
7,
curl,
8,
curl,
9,
curl,
10,
curl,
1,
curl,
2,
curl,
3,
curl,
4,
curl.
15.
Bicep, bicep. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse crunch, curl,
1,
curl,
2,
curl,
3,
curl,
4,
curl,
5,
curl,
6,
curl,
7,
curl,
8,
curl,
9,
curl,
10,
curl,
1,
curl,
2,
curl,
3,
curl,
4,
curl.
15.
Hands above your head, feet are straight
Yeah.
out. Got you ready for your long Labor Day weekend. Great job, you guys. Now we just get a nice little stretch. Nice deep breath in. Breathe in that nice fresh air. And long breath out. One more time. Big deep breath in. And long breath out. Let's go ahead and flip it into Chow pose.
Don't mind if I do.
Great work. Way to crush it. Way to crush it. I'm going to hold that for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that right arm, thread the needle through, and drop it down into the ground. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching arms. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's give our lower body some love. Get into a pigeon stretch. Right side parade pigeon. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs.
Oh. This feels unstretched for some reason.
And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How about some pretzel stretching? Make sure you're purposeful with your stretches. This is where the healing process begins. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides.
Oh.
And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go double leg hamstring stretch. Get the leg straight. There you go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish off with a little butterfly. Put a little butterfly in your day. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys.
Great job, everybody.
Happy 1st of September.
Yes.
Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, great Labor Day weekend.
Way to do something.